What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have our Photon Galaxy deck profile. I think this was also the last deck profile I did, too. This is an update, of course, using all the new cards from Primal Origin. We didn't know about the other ones until later on, so the last deck profile didn't have them, so here's an updated version. Also, I've been testing this out a lot lately. I mean, pretty much Photon Galaxy has become the main deck I use, and I will probably have another update on this even 2 or 3 weeks from this video, I'm sure, for people wondering. Also, I'm going for more of a pure build, you know, just Galaxy Photons. For people wondering, I'm not doing the artifact build for this one. I might try it out later on, but yeah, I know it's a viable build. I just wanted to go for more of a pure version of it. So here we go. First off, we have 2 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. It's a great card. 2 of them seems to be better than 3 lately, especially with all the new support. So yeah, let's add draws. Alright, we have 3 Galaxy Knight. I don't feel like I really need to explain that. Easy Photon Galaxy Eyes, and yeah, I mean, he just brings out rank 8 monsters easy. Then you have Galaxy Soldier. This is one of the new ones, and needs a little bit explaining, I'm sure, for people that maybe haven't heard of the new card yet. Anyway, you're able to send a light monster you control to the graveyard, then special summon this card from your hand in defense mode, and then after that, you're able to get a Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. What's nice about this, too, is that second part of the effect is it just has to be special summoned. So it doesn't even have to be special summoned with its own effect. You can even use something like Call the Haunted, you know, or something like that, and it will activate that secondary effect, letting you search for a Galaxy monster. So that's pretty cool. The other thing is that, of course, if you have this and Galaxy Eyes in your hand, you have an instant rank 8 monster, because you're able to use this card's effect, get rid of Galaxy Eyes, send it to the grave, then search for Galaxy Knight. Once you have this on the field already, you haven't normal summoned yet, well then you normal summon Galaxy Knight, and then you will be able to special summon Galaxy Eyes from your graveyard, and then you can go for a rank 8 monster. Most of the time I go for a number 62. Of course, there's also Tachyon, Dragon, there's Felgrand. I mean, there's a lot of different options. So yeah, it's a great combo, it helps out a lot, and it's one of the reasons too why there is an artifact build, because it works great with that as well. Like I said, I'm just going for more of a pure Photon Galaxy build. We have 3 Galaxy Wizard. I mean, it just becomes a level 8 monster real easy, going for more monsters. It also has a little bit of a searching ability for people that may not remember. So yeah. Also, 2 Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. This is like the baby Galaxy Eyes. Basically, it helps you bring out Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon easier. Just that simple. It can also become a material for Galaxy Eyes monsters, which comes in handy in certain situations too. So yeah, 2 of them seems to do better than 3. So it's one of the newer cards too. Also, we have Galaxy Mirror Sage. I'm using 2 of them. I don't see it ran too often, but I like still running 2 of them. I mean, you're able to gain a lot of life points, especially late game. You can pretty much replenish your life points. And not only that, it has a little bit of a searching thing going for it whenever you can get a Galaxy monster from your deck or graveyard and face down defense. So it can save you in certain situations. So 2 of them, I'm liking at the moment. I'm still doing some testing, but for now, they've saved me enough where I feel like they still deserve a spot. That could change it. Like I said, we'll probably have another update soon. Like I said, 2-3 weeks. We have Honest. All the light monsters, Honest is kind of, I guess, a no-brainer on that. Overlay Booster. This is mainly because of Galaxy Soldier. It's another easy to bring out level 5. That way I can bring out rank 5 monsters easier. And yeah, you just have to have a monster with 2,000 or more attack. You can special summon this card. Also, whenever it's used for an XC summon, the XC monster it gains 500 extra attack. So that can be a game changer too, believe it or not. Yeah, I really like that card, even though it's kind of funny. He looks like an Insector to me all the time. It looks weird that he's not. And then another one that I've just started testing out and I've really liked, and that is Swordsman of Revealing Light. So Swords Revealing Light has a monster. People that may not remember, of course, this is Duelist Pack Yuma number 2, and it's one that hadn't come out yet for us. I'm expecting it pretty soon. I'm sure we're going to get the cards from that really soon. Anyway, it is kind of like Gore's, sort of. I mean, because if you're getting a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. It's a level 8 monster, so of course it helps with all these level 8s. And not only that, if the monster has lower attack than its defense, it's instantly destroyed. Also, when you XC summon using this card, once per turn it cannot be destroyed by battle. That XC monster, you know, you bring out. So that can help out a lot. So I've really enjoyed it. After that, we have 2 Excel Lights. I didn't like 3. 2 seems to be working better for me. 3 is kind of a dead draw. 2 Expeditions, Galaxy Expeditions, same with SL Light. I really like using 3, even with Soldier. And then we have 3 Galaxy Zero. It's basically our Monster Reborn, so of course I feel like 3 is really usable. Dark Hole, 2 Mythical Space Typhoons, 2 Forbidden Lance, For our rank up magic, we're using a rank up magic, the 7th one. This is what I've been testing out for now. I've also tested out Numeron Force a lot, because Numeron Force is like my favorite one, probably, of all the rank up magics. And yeah, I've been kind of switching between them. So far, our 7th one seems to be really helping out, though. And I don't want to use more than one rank up magic for people that are wondering, because it's not what the deck is really focused on. I want it to mainly, you know, be able to bring out rank 8 monsters, you know, and mainly it seems like number 62 is my boss monster. So I have rank up magic just because it's an option, not really a main strategy. So I only want to use one. I don't really want to use more than one because they can be dead draws and stuff most of the time. So for this deck, I only like using one. Alright, after that we have Book of Moon, Solar Morning, Compulse, 2 Phoenix Chains. Sorry, my brain stopped working for a second. Then we have 2 Tachyon Transmigration. This is basically a card that can protect your Galaxy Eyes monsters. You know, it protects it from spell cards, trap cards, monster effects, and stuff. So it really does come in handy. And if you have a Tachyon Dragon out on the field, you can activate this card from your hand. It's a pretty good counter trap. It's one I've been testing, and I've really liked using it. There's also the Trap Hole one that I used, I think, in the last deck profile. I found out that I really didn't use it too often, so that's the reason you're not going to see it in this deck profile. I think it was like Tachyon Trap Hole. It was something like that. It's another one of the new cards that's coming out. It's the other trap card, basically, that they're getting. And, yeah, I didn't really like using it. It never really came in handy, so I got rid of it. And also, we have 2 Call the Haunted. Mainly because it's good, because I can get my monsters back. And, got Galaxy Soldier. I mean, you know, I can special summon it with that. Galaxy Soldier's effect will still activate. Let me get a Galaxy monster. It opens up a lot of plays, so yeah, 2 Call the Haunted seems to be really working out for me. Now for the extra deck. I'm using 2 number 62 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragons. A lot of people say just use 1. I strongly disagree. I still think 2 is a great number for it. 3 is overkill, 2's the good number. 1's not enough. Especially for a deck like this that's more of a pure build, you really need 2 of them, because it's your boss monster. It's the main card. It helps you get out of a lot of situations, and yeah, I mean, I've won so many duels by summoning this card, so I really suggest using 2 of them. Or that's just what's worked out for me. Then we have Neo Galaxy Eyes. It's possible. It's a great sea monster still, so yeah, it's great to have at least 1. Then we have 2 Tachyon Dragon, number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, if you want the full name. And, of course, it's Chaos form, because that's one we're going to be Chaos 6C summoning. 2 Felgrands. I still think 2 Felgrands is really good, because of, like, Dark Hole and stuff. Let's see, Heliopolis. Then we have a number 15 Gimmick Puppet, because those are both possible, and they can get rid of some problematic cards. We have M7. You may be wondering why. Well, because we also have Pleiades, which is, you know, you're able to Chaos into this. We may not have any level 6s, but of course we have level 5s, which can bring out Pleiades, and then, of course, Chaos into this card, basically. So, yeah. For people wondering. We also have Shark Fortress, because we have level 5s. This card will help you attack twice. That wins games. And then number 61, Pleiades, like I already said, it's in here. And number 101, just because it is possible we have like 4 level 4 monsters, so since it's a possibility, I wanted to use that card. It's like one of my favorites, my favorite new XC monster, so yeah. So yeah, that is the Photon Galaxy deck profile. Like I said, I'm also looking for some ideas too, if anyone has any ideas how to improve it. Hopefully I'm not the only one that's trying out Photon Galaxies. Maybe some others have had some different experiences and have some other ideas on how to improve this on that. And yeah, I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. It just sucks that we're gonna be waiting quite a while until these are printed over here in English, especially since a lot of these are OCG exclusives now. So yeah, a lot of these won't actually be in Primal Origin. We're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, I think. I think it's Soldier, and it might be Cloud Dragon, I think is the other, and I'm pretty sure Soldier's one of them, though. So yeah, we're gonna have a little while to wait. As always, though, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and also tell me what other deck profiles you want to see. Right now, I'm working on a Cyber Dragon one, which, you know, is actual cards. Same with Ghost Tricks, which is actual cards, Noble Knights, Spirits, and I'm also on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. I'm working on Gustos, Quakimerus, and Scraps, I think was the other one. And if you have any other ones you want to see in the future, of course, just tell me in the comments, and I'll try to get work on them as soon as possible. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.